Welcome back once again to Nerd with J&J. James Sharmack here. So last year we looked at this, the SpinMaster Batmobile from the Batman. Very cool. I thought it was awesome. You know, sound effects, lighting, you know, a lot of features, a lot of detail, rubber tires, whatnot, and a figure. So this year SpinMaster is back to it. They have an exclusive Batmobile from Walmart with Batman and young Barry in it from the movie The Flash. So we're gonna take a look at that and see, you know, if it's anywhere near the same quality as this, and we'll compare the vehicles and whatnot and see how it goes. So this is the Flash Young Barry plus Batman plus Batmobile exclusive to Walmart. Picked this up for about $32, the same price we paid last year for the Batman Batmobile. So yeah, let's take a look around the packaging. Obviously it's open package. Got the two figures hanging out up here. The Batmobile hanging out there. Shows you can fit the figure inside. Doesn't look like it has any other features. So you know it is what it is, I guess. Maybe inflation did whatever. Flash logo on the side there. Flash DC logo on the side there. On the back you have the figures, the vehicle. Shows they're about 4 inches. So yeah, they're about your average figures, obviously, for like, you know, Star Wars size, whatnot. But let's take them out of the packaging and let's compare them size-wise to the vehicle and take a look at the figures themselves. Okay, so let's take a look at the Batmobile itself. So it does look the part. Absolutely look. It is actually, you know, the old '89 one. Looks, you know, pretty cool. Looks pretty spot on. I do wish, you know, it looked a little bit better. Kind of, you know, the paint apps are what they are. You know, they have just like the plastic looking ones and kind of cheap looking paint a little bit. I wish the hubcaps were kind of painted. You know, they had the bad insignia, but you know, if you've ever seen a movie, you know they're silver. So we might touch it up. We actually might touch this whole thing up later on or down the line or whatever. Maybe see what I can do to customize and make it look a little bit better. Plastic tires. So it's kind of a downgrade from the other Batmobile we've, you know, for like lights and sound effects and whatever. About the only feature it has is that it slides open, and looking into the cockpit, you know, it's got a very tight seat. Cockpit is just molded in, no steering wheel coming out or whatnot. And what kind of disappointed me is looking at the bottom is basically just, you know, just one piece. So, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, like I said, for $30, I kind of expected a little bit more. I'm sure you guys did too. Especially, like I said, you know, compared to the one from last year. But, you know, we could probably, you know, make it look better down the line. We could probably put some lights in it. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so it comes with the two action figures, obviously, the Batman and the young Barry Flash. So Batman, pretty much the same Batman as was featured in the Batwing figure. So, you know, it is what it is there. But the young Barry basically is, you know, a suit is based off of a Batman outfit. So, you know, you can really take a look at it. You can see like all the indentations. You can see the bad insignia. So, you know, if down the line you ever wanted to, you could probably, you know, exchange heads, maybe put on a cape and actually, you know, retro form it to like make a Batman figure. I don't know if you wanted, but you know, it looks all right. Like I said, basically, it's just, you know, it's supposed to just be a repaint of the old Flash. I mean, the old Batman outfit, right? So it still looks pretty cool. And like I said, if you ever wanted to, you could probably just go over it with a black paint and yellow and whatever, and make it look like a Batman. So articulation wise, probably the same as the other ones. Head goes all the way around. Can't really go back too far. His arm goes all the way up, all the way around. No bicep rotation, but you know, rotates at the elbow. No wrist rotation, no diaphragm, no waist rotation. Legs go apart that far, go forward and back that far. Thigh rotation, one joint at the knee, rotation at the knee. and that's what you get. I mean, it's a decent amount of rotation for the size of the figure, but still, it is what it is. So there you go, and that's pretty much what we get from the 2-pack, I guess. Now, I put Batman next to the Batmobile. I put young Barry in a running position. I kind of think it looks a little bit off, just probably because of the figure design. Just it looks a little weird in trying to get him to look like he's running, but I might be wrong. Let me know in the comments below. But you know, probably just the ball joints compared to the legs look a little weird. I kind of think even the Batmobile looks a little bit small compared to like even the standard Keaton figure from the actual wave. So, and I mean, there's a little bit more room for him in the vehicle than the Mattel figure, but I don't know. I think that I'm pretty sure if I have ever seen the movies, I think the Batmobile is a little bit bigger compared to, say, Keaton himself. But you know, eventually, you know, we might actually get the RC vehicle just to compare the two, and who knows? I don't know. Am I wrong? Let me know in the comments below. Now, since I've had the Mattel Batman figure for years and years and years, I've been trying to find something that can be, you know, capable or compatible with them for like a Batmobile. And I thought when I, you know, saw this, maybe this could be it. I mean, it does look a little bit short. You know, I know that the figures themselves compared are a little bit short, but can you actually fit a Batman into the vehicle? And the answer is yes. If you really wanted to, you could fit him in like so. Looks a little bit tight, but you know, a little bit weird. He may be a little bit big, but if you absolutely wanted to, you can fit him in. And you know, if you just want to stand next to it, he's a little bit out of scale, but you know, you could probably make it work, I guess. But you know, I'd probably still keep looking. But still, like I said, you know, I'm okay if I can fit him in. But he is probably a little bit too tall to fit. But what do you want to do, right? So comparing quality-wise, obviously the Batmobile, better quality, better all around. I mean, granted, I know they probably saved all their special features for the RC one with the lights and whatever and sound effects that they're charging for almost $200 for, but for about $30 they probably could have, you know, put some more into this one, you know, at least some cheap LED lights or whatever for at least the headlights and the rear lamps. Maybe done a little bit better with the paint job, like the gas caps are supposed to be silver, hubcaps supposed to be silver. And, you know, probably could have had some rubber tires, but I digress, I suppose. And in the background, I have the Batwing we have from the wave we've already looked at. Which one's better? I think, I don't know. They're both about the same quality, I guess. You know, but I always had a, you know, affinity or, you know, heart for the old '89 Batmobile. You know, so. So, for the price point, I mean, I guess compared to last year's, it's disappointing. But that being said, $30 isn't going as far as it used to. So you probably couldn't, say, put the electronics in, put some rubber tires on it, even put like maybe pop-up machine guns. But who knows? Maybe you'll see that in the RC. The one that comes out for $200. But if you're looking for something that's no frills, you just want a Batmobile just to put on your collection, you know, why not? And one that's action figure size where you can actually put figures into it. There you go. And you know, like I said, you can get away with, if you're not a real stickler, you can get away with a Mattel Batman and have him, you know, sit in the car or whatever, or pose outside of the car or whatever, so it'll look technically, you know, in the ballpark of being to scale. Not exactly, but in the ballpark where it's kind of works. But otherwise, might want to pass on it and wait for the higher end one to come out. But it is what it is. Like I said, for $30 nowadays, you get what you pay for, and this is pretty much it. So, and you know, it's about the same quality as the Batwing we've already looked at, so it is what it is. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, give me a like, subscribe, whatever. Got, you know, some whole bunch of other figures obviously coming your way. Some DC, some Marvel Legends, whatever. But we might see about trying to do some SpinMaster figures in the future. See how it goes. Just get some standard figures and take a look at those. But who knows? Anyways, my name is James Sharmack. This has been a Nerddom with J&J. And as always, keep on collecting and happy hunting.